What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bowjinjin Plays PSU Dark Souls Edition. So, unfortunately, I started the recording at the beginning of this cutscene, so it looks as though we're going to have to do this again, but that's okay. Just a quick thing. I remember what we were doing last time, so there should be no problem. I'm mashing as hard as I can, as you can see, and here. But, yeah. I don't think mashing the circle button actually does anything. Let me confirm that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so we know what to do. So what we have to do is we have to find the stupid photon spot, and then with the goggles. And first things first, I've got to equip the reflector here. We equip the goggles. Put those bad boys on. Like so. We find the stupid spot which conveniently is right next to us, and then we equip the reflector. And whilst we're standing on the spot, we can shoot these things. And as I commented on the last episode, the way that this is now designed means that, like, at least the whatever these are called, Zoma, they'll be within like an arm shot, right? Because last time it's like there was no telling where they could be because they were all independent, but now because they have to be centered around a locus, or yeah, a locus, then yeah, you know, we can just take them out post haste without dying. I am back to 1 HP. I've also activated God Hand. So yeah, because this is a new session for me, as you can see I'm wearing different clothes. I think my beard, I think it was longer in the previous episode, so I've trimmed my beard. So yeah, you can tell that this is a new recording session for me. But anyway, let us move ahead. I'm gonna be careful this time, because this is kind of serious time. You know, it's ice and shit. We don't know what. Yeah, these guys can do projectiles, as I feared. So yeah, we're gonna play it a bit more careful, which is probably what I should be doing, generally speaking. You know, I focus on turning these. Oops, oh god. I put so much focus into turning these into like a comedy show, right? Making jokes and shit like that. That like I've kind of lost the essence of the original PSO Dark Souls edition, which is more like, shit, I need to survive this thing, let me take this seriously. So I guess in this episode that begins, but I will also try to make it entertaining as I do. So okay, so we took those guys out. Now we just need to push forwards towards our destination, the Divine Maiden. She's probably very scared and in a lot of peril, so we must get our way over there post haste. There's a warp point. What awaits us here? I think I will dodge that and then equip my guns. Okay. As long as I don't stand around too much. Oh god, oh that was close. Maya took one for the team there. Okay, get that money. It's no use, Maya, I know it's tempting, like I have 1 HP, you want to heal me. It's your like staff finger. You know, your... What is it? There's no trigger on staffs, what would you call it? I guess like a tech happy cane or something, but unfortunately we're using cheat codes here, so no amount of, you know, jerry rigging will or rather no amount of mana points, I suppose you could call it, or magic points, are going to ever bring my HP above the value of 1. Sorry to have you know, but okay, let's just make sure that all of the enemies have been dispatched, because we don't want any pleasant surprises, and I am being sarcastic. Okay, let's find this fucking thing and not walk into any ice like that, which will kill us. I'm guessing it'll be around in this area. That's not the right item. That's a great start bow. Okay, there's 2. So I take back what I said about them being, like, you know, conveniently placed. Like, there's going to be more than one of these in each area, which is going to just really give us twice the amount of work, which is really not what I want to be doing when I'm playing a video game. But yeah, okay, so I think those 2 were the only ones surrounding this photon spot. I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick up items, honestly. Let's equip that thing. It's going to be somewhere around here. It's over there. Closer. Awesome. I do think, like, if memory serves me correctly, I do think they improved the controls a bit in the subsequent series, or rather entries in the series, because yeah, the shit is, it's just so janky to control. Like the being able to position your character to face the right direction is really difficult, like, in this game. Like, you really have to kind of, like, it depends what you're doing, right? Like, if you're targeting, like, let's just say that the problem increases in scale when you're closer to what you're trying to aim at. Okay, we're gonna have to tread lightly here. Don't get trapped on any terrain here. Protruding polygons. They're a killer. Nope. Use the gun, please. Okay, nice. Sweet. Let's breeze past this, which is a massive, like, departure from what I usually do in this series thus far, which is to, like, take my fucking time and try to be overly funny. But yeah, this time we're gonna take things a bit more seriously. Oh, nice! I'm standing right on it. Sweet. My teammates, once again, are utterly useless, but I wasn't expecting much more from them anyway. I mean, we can't have expected game developers to be able to have programmed, like, decent AI by whenever this game came out, like 2005, 2006, right? I'm an asshole. Okay. Yes. Okay. Maybe a good strategy is to, like, aim yourself in the right direction with the camera before you actually move, right? There's some up there as well. I'm not even going to bother, like, opening those things. It doesn't really matter. Okay, this is a bit dangerous. There might be enemies for all we know. I mean, if I'm honest, right, like, yeah, I do try to make these funny. You know, like, doing funny voices and stuff like that, right? But, like, I do feel like the spirit of this particular series, like I mean, like, in terms of my Dark Souls edition series that I do with all of the Phantasy Star games, I think a more serious tone suits them. Or rather, like, if I am to make it entertaining, it would be, like, from almost dying, right? That's kind of what maybe you guys want to see and what I want to be able to put forth, and, you know, as opposed to just, like, making stupid jokes like I usually do for other games, you know. Well, yeah, my other games that are not Dark Souls or Ultimate Helmo Challenge games. But, like I mentioned, it all started with Mega Man. Like, I seriously started to knuckle down on, like, trying to make my commentary funny, but, like... And there's also, I guess, this game, you know, it just kind of lends to, like... Because of, like, the, you know, the goofy cutscenes and, like, the story and everything, it just kind of lends itself more to the whole, like, funny commentary thing, whereas PSO was more of, like, an action game, really, you know, no like extra fluff, just like you're in there, you've got to kill some monsters, they're all trying to kill you. The controls are really, really awesome for the kind of playthrough where you're doing one-hit kills and stuff, but, you know. Anyway, oh, enemies. Oh god. Nice. Oh god, no! Dodge! Okay. This is more like it. Yeah, this is... Come on. Am I like... No, it's not accuracy. What is that? Like... Is there some... I'm guessing there's some kind of thing where, like, if your attack is at a certain level, like, it's really difficult to actually hit them. Or there's some kind of mechanic that when the enemies are attacking or something, or they're guarding, they take no damage. So I suppose the enemies do guard in this game, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure, but it's over there. I'm gonna go in between these ice things. Hopefully I don't die. Nice one. Okay. Getting my reflector out. Okay, they're actually helping for once. Nice. Thanks, Maya. You're the best. Unlike these other two layabouts. I don't care that one of them's thick. She's still a layabout. Just makes her a thick layabout. And that's like... That just makes things more frustrating. Because you want to like her, but she's a fucking layabout, right? And no one likes layabouts. So, okay. There's 2 doors. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tadpole by its toe. I don't know how that song goes. Probably not worth it. Where it stops, only Ethan Weber knows. I realised I was calling him Ethan Hunt in my earlier plays, in my earlier episodes. He is not named Ethan Hunt. That is a character from Mission Impossible. I apologise for my gaffe in the earlier series or episodes in this series, but I'm an idiot unless you have not realised. Okay. Okay, let's see. Find this thing. Right there. Let me just have a quick scan to see if I can see any other ones around here. I think there's one over there. Ooh. Maya, you are my savior. You are just my absolute savior. Except you're not doing anything, so you might... Okay, I take that back. You're another layabout. A shame, really, because I was really hoping that you would be different. You know, you're sexy British blonde. You have a way with you know, getting your way with men. You know, that's always a nice, you know, trait to have in a woman. But you know, you're making it difficult for me because, you know, yeah, again, I'm not partial to lazy bones. Okay, let's see. Get the camera there and then do it. Yeah, that's way better. Oh, you actually decided to help out that time. Nice one. Except maybe next time, if you're going to do it before I pull my reflector out. Okay, thank you. It's okay, Hugo. It'll wear off in a couple years. I'll come to get you when that happens. But hey, look on the bright side. You'll be like 10 years younger than I am. You know, cryogenic sleep and all that. Okay. Right. So we can kill this bad boy. One more for probably. Okay. What did I say about not being an idiot in this one and then being serious? I guess I was lying. Let's have a look at the map here. Yeah, I guess we have to go this way. Yeah. Let's equip a weapon first off. Oh god. Take them out quick. God. Okay. Nice. You know what? I'm liking this Eternal God Hand thing. I mean, that was the plan all along. It's just that, like, my god, I tried to get smart with myself by being like, wouldn't it be interesting if, like, seeing as this is different from PSO and the hitboxes suck, maybe sometimes I could try to, like, do it the proper way, but retain my 1 HP thing. What a weird idea that was. I think I like it this way. I might actually just keep it this way, honestly. The only problem is that, like, if I do get escape doll, I'm going to have to put it away, basically. Which is dumb. I do have escape dolls. Okay, well... That's not going to be good. If I die for real. So, like, maybe that was not a... Let me just remedy that. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, unfreeze my HP value, which means I will get healed. But I'll just re-thingy it when the time comes. That way. So yeah, all that time I could have died and soft-locked the game. And that would have been another recording session wasted. And God knows I've had my share of those. But it's okay, you know, for anyone watching this, I have unlimited time. It's not as if I have a life. I'm an asshole. Okay. Alright, kill these worms first, except I wasn't facing them. It happens! Oh god. Oh, did that worm die? It did not. If I aim properly, okay, nice. Cool, to the shuttle crash site. Let's hope that there's not a boss immediately, like, once whatever cutscene plays finishes. Okay, you're gonna... No, don't heal me.
You just might be my ideal partner.
Hell yeah! S for sugar daddy. That's what I am. That's right, Maya, if you want any nice things, just send me your Amazon wish list. Just make sure you give me that private show on Chatterbait. Oh god, shut up, oh. This area hasn't been infected yet. The Maiden's last known position is just ahead. This isn't good, we better hurry. Okay, well, are you gonna give me a save point? Thank you. Get my PPs back. Nice. Okay, let me put my HP back to where it was. And then let's save this bad boy. Sweet, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Also, it looks nice again. Yay. Not to say that the ice wasn't nice. The ice was fucking beautiful, honestly. Even like the sinister music was really like atmospheric and beautiful. Did I mention I love this game? Over there! Oh god, Divine Maiden, please don't be dead. Oh, it's okay. It's only your stupid bodyguard. We can live with that. It's no good. He's dead. This is terrible. He's still breathing. Hey, keep it together, man. The maiden. What happened to the maiden? 10 cogs took. Please, the maiden. Hey! It's no use. What about the maiden? Somehow it looks like... Wait. Is that me saying that? I guess so. Somehow it looks like she's been taken by the Tengogs. What a disaster. But that means the maiden. We're not giving up yet. The Tengogs have a leader of sorts, called Omagug. Equally as stupid a name. It's their job to bring prize catches back to the Omagug's nest. So you mean there's a possibility that she's still alive? There's still a chance. First off, we gotta find their nest. Okay, team. Okay, gang, let's split up. I'm kidding. Don't leave my side, please. Not that you guys do anything. I mean, don't leave me. Okay. Right. Well, my intuition is telling me that I should probably save the game. I know this is a bit, you know, whatever of me, but like I just don't want any false things and have to replay that cutscene because again, unfortunately, you cannot, shall not, will not have the privilege of skipping text because that would just be pretentious of you to think that you could do that. Text was written by the game developers for you to read. Doesn't matter how many times. Doesn't matter if you're sick to death with it. Text is meant to be read, and that's final. Okay. Yeah, what was that about me doing a serious playthrough? Okay, I'm joking. So yeah, too many jokes. But like, we are pressing forwards. If I have anything to say about it, then I will find the maiden by the end of this episode. Because like, I don't know, how many episodes in are we? Like 20? I lost count. And like, yeah, I mean, this game isn't particularly long, particularly like, I mean the story campaign. So I would say that we're about halfway through the game, or just under half, maybe. Yeah, maybe just under half. So yeah, you know, and I don't mind this series being as long as it needs to be because I love this game, you know. Foibles and all, but like, you know, I would rather not you know, lollygaggle for too long. Okay. So... It's okay, Karen. Just a war wound. You can tell stories about it later. It really fucking hurt. Okay. These fuckers. If Ethan Weber has shown us anything, it is that he is a cold-hearted, callous killer. He cares not about the lives of innocent beasts. He'll take them out, even if it's for fun. Just like that one thing that was the pet of that kid. He didn't give two shits about that. Oh god. That was almost close. You could even say it was pseudo-close. Neologisms, am I right? Ha! You said jizz. Okay, I think I'm gonna make up a new drinking game. Every single time I say, oh well, the well's running dry, or I really brought my A game today, or wow, Bo, that's a tasteful joke. If I say anything like that, then you take a drink. So all of you college students out there, and I'm doubtful that any of you are, because if you're watching this, you're probably not any younger than I. I apologize for making that comment, but it's probably true, you know it, right? Not to say there's anything wrong with that. If anything, being 29 is awesome, right? The point I'm trying to make is, like, I doubt anyone below, like, 20, right, is watching a playthrough of Phantasy Star Universe. It ain't happening. Like, you know, they're not watching even, like, Phantasy Star Online 2, which is an ongoing game, right? Sure, it's vaporware in the West, right, but it's still going strong in the Japans, right? And people are still playing it, and, like, even though I believe that the only English language server, which was in Asia somewhere else, right, maybe China or something, or Southeast Asia or something like that, like, or Malaysia or something like that, like Singapore, like, even, I think I heard that was down, and that the only servers that remain are in Japan. Official servers anyway. But I'm sure that at some point some devout PSO fan is going to make, you know, hack the game and dodge Sega's wrath and be able to bring this game over to the West, you know? Because if there's anything I know is that these kinds of games, like, if I am anything if I am anything of an example, then, like, you know, people are really crazy about these games, you know, these old gems that, oh god, I've got to change my HP back. Seems that Maya is just not non-stopping with her TLC. Not that I'm complaining. Just here for the purposes of this playthrough. It's not exactly helpful, you know. Conducive to an exciting playthrough. I just love how they appear next to me. It just gives me a right deuce in my... It makes me drop a right deuce in my pants. And then I'll have to change my pants. And how cool my pants look. Okay, another level up. I'm level 23 already, god damn. Levels fly when you're... having a blast. These trees sure are pretty. This entire world is pretty! And by that I mean pretty stinky. I'm joking. New Days, you're like the lover I never had if my lover was a geographical location. Hey, don't judge me. I can date whoever I want. A girl, a doll, a robot, a state for all I care. If I love the thing, love is blind, right? Love is blind. Let's not get into that that minefield of a topic area. Is love blind? I don't know, I guess so. I'm the type of person who champions the kind of message. Didn't see you guys there. Maybe next time you might want to tap me on the shoulder. You know, let me know that you're about to melt my face off. But it's okay, as long as you die hard. I ain't complaining. Ha! That's the name of the game, Die Hard Trilogy featuring Ethan Weber. The 2-bit the second-rate Ethan Hunt Zeldinch guy. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm the kind of... ooh. You okay there, sport? You limey bastard? Ethan, the minute I get over there, you're in for such a world of pain. I'm joking, you limey bastard. Just... Okay, let me show you this real quick, okay? This is known as a polygon. All you have to do, right? If you walk in a straight line, you'll never get past it. See, I'm getting stuck. But if you get this, turn 90 degrees to the right, 90 degrees to the left, 90 degrees to the right again, and back. Boom! Ethan, you are such a fucking... I swear, what do I even see in you? I am embarrassed to admit that I was your childhood friend. Just having known you is... How do I get past this? Do I have to fucking... Oh, I just have to walk past here. Ha! Silly me! I guess... What was that even? You were teaching me about, you know, game geography. Maybe you need to get back to school. Okay, let me finish my thought. Yeah, I was saying, like, I'm one for, like, hey, do what you love, man. You only live once. Life is a fancy assorted box of cashews. Patrick Starr, 2000, whenever he said it. You know, and as such, shit always gonna happen. You know, when you least expect it or want it. And, like, when you grow up to be my age, you're like, oh shit, I'm getting older. So maybe it's about time that I actually do shit that I care about. Because I'm gonna die either way. Like, as morbid as that sounds. And I don't mean to sound morbid, right? I completely do not mean to sound morbid. You know, that was not my intention, right? But there is a silver lining to that, right? Like, when you get to my age... And yes, guess what time it is? It's time for one of Bowjinjin's, like, life rants, you know, and, like, deep fucking rants about life and shit that no one else cares about. But maybe you do, you know, I'm guessing actually that if you're watching this playthrough, then you're probably someone who does care about, you know, life and meaning behind things, and the meaning behind suffering and love and, you know, all of that stuff. Because I certainly do. I may make fun of it on my channel, but if you go back and watch my, and by make fun of it, I mean, like, I say stupid, like, recently is, like, in particular, right, you know, I've been saying, like, you know, just now about how I say a lot of dumb shits recently, in a bid, you know, perhaps futile bid to be funny, right, I don't know, maybe I should have a bit more self-confidence in my commentary at least, but, like, I guess I'm all about that self-deprecating humor. Anyway, yeah, you know, but, like, if you watch my Parasite Eve 2 playthrough, which I did, like, almost 2 years ago now. Almost 2 years ago now. Time flies, man. I was but a wee lad of 27. Where the fuck am I going? Do I have a key card? I do. Okay, I gotta go backwards. Yeah, you know, then, like, I'm so, like, noobish, I'm not even funny, like, I don't know what I'm even doing, and I'm just like, well, and the video's all fucked up, you know, like, some of that series is in perfect 1080p, some of it is, like, in, like, whatever, like, 144p, like, a lot of times, like, either my voice is too loud, or, like, my face cam is, like, too big, and it's just, like, all over the place, because I wasn't even planning to be a Let's Player. I was just like, you know what? I just really feel like Let's Playing. It was just something I thought one day. I was like, you know, I'm spending most of my time working a job at the time, right? And doing vlogs and... Oh, save point, thank you. I'm back to 1 HP I go. Yeah, you know, I guess... I'm not going to fight the boss today. I'm going to fight it next time, but, like, yeah. Yeah, if you go back and watch my playthroughs, Parasite Eve 2, like, I'm all over the place, but I'm like spilling my guts. I'm like do what you love, man. You know, like, I love what I love, and my dream, all my dream ever was to do what I love. You know, because you have to grow up, and you have to deal with adult things, but like, if there's one thing that will never go away is your longing to do things that you love. And I don't know about you, you could be someone who disagrees with me. You could be someone who agrees with me, and if you do, then you'll know yourself that, like, yeah, like, you like the things you love and there's nothing you can do about it, really. And the only thing you can do about it is to take it. And as I'm doing in these, even though, like, I guess it's a bit pretentious of me to say this, but like, who am I really helping? You know, I'm just some guy on the internet, right? But yeah, put your light into the world and your love, and maybe, just maybe, someone else will find value in it. At the very least, they'll be able to see someone else who shares the same passion as them, and be like, I'm not alone. You know, and that's, I guess, worth something. So anyway, didn't mean to get all sappy on you. I promise that I will return. I mean, I say that I kind of. Okay, I'll wrap this, right? Again, yeah, I'm a little more deep and sappy and shit, but like, the reason I don't say more of this stuff, like, is because this kind of thing loses its value if you say it too much, right? And I say it a lot more than I probably should, right? You know, all of this, like, do what you love bullshit, right? And it's like, it's okay to say it, and people probably actually don't say it enough, like, you know, to give encouragement to other people and stuff like that. But like, you have to back it with action, and you have to back it with connecting with other sides of life, because not all of life is sunshine and rainbows. As again, it's not to sound morbid, but like, if you honor the less inspiring parts of life, then like, you can then afford to be more like showy, I guess, if that's kind of not the right word, but like, you can be more expressive with like more like softer aspects of you know, your love for things. But anyway, I hope that makes sense. I'm rambling. Anyway, so until next time, guys, we will see what is beyond this beautiful horizon. I will end the shot with that there. Oh, we can just go straight back to the city. Would that mean that we failed the mission? In any case, I doubt we'll be going back. Let me just save it once more. Like I said in my Danganronpa playthrough, I don't trust myself, even though it makes no complete sense. I'm the kind of person who like tugs on all of his car doors, right? Like twice after he's locked them, just to make sure that I have a two-door car, right? I check the two doors, and I check the boot or the trunk if you're from the US, right? Just to make sure my car's locked. Because like, I don't trust myself, right? I'm not the most careful person sometimes. So anyway, shut up, Bo. It's time for you to wrap this up. So cool. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. And yeah, until next time, we will come back to this beautiful, beautiful game, and we'll see what else we need to kill. So until then, guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you are continuing to do what you love, even if it's small. And yeah, bring your light into the world. And yeah, I hope to see you again in another episode. So cool. Let me not change the language. Let me tab this shit. Okay, cool. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.